Welcome back to another episode of Workers.com Staffing Pulse, Insights from the Frontline, the podcast where we talk about hiring trends, workforce opportunities, and what's really happening across industries that power the economy. I'm Jennifer, and today I'm joined by Sam, Rod, and Shelby.
Great to be here again. Every week, we're seeing new workforce developments across manufacturing, logistics, construction, and skilled trades. And today, we're digging into something employers and workers both care about, how the skilled workforce pipeline is evolving.
Exactly. If you talk to employers across the country right now, one theme comes up again and again. Finding reliable skilled workers is still one of the biggest challenges in hiring.
And at the same time, there are thousands of workers looking for stable careers in industries that offer long-term opportunity. The key is connecting the right people with the right opportunities. That's where organizations like Workers.com come in, helping employers build strong teams while helping job seekers find meaningful work. So today we're going to talk about which industries are hiring right now, what skills employers are looking for, how workers can position themselves for success, and how companies can build more dependable hiring pipelines. Let's start with the big picture. Rod, you talk to employers across multiple industries every week. What sectors are driving the most hiring demand right now?
There are several, but the big ones consistently include manufacturing, construction, warehousing and logistics, transportation and trucking, engineering and technical roles. These industries are essential to the economy. When supply chains move, when infrastructure gets built, when products get manufactured, workers are behind all of that.
And we're seeing another factor too, retirement trends. Many experienced workers in skilled trades are reaching retirement age. That creates a need for the next generation of workers to step into those roles.
Exactly. And what's interesting is that many younger workers are realizing that trades and industrial careers offer strong, long-term stability. These careers often provide competitive pay, career growth, skills that stay valuable for decades.
That's an important point. Sometimes people assume the best path is always a traditional 4-year degree. But skilled trades and industrial careers are proving to be powerful alternatives. Sam, when employers talk about hiring challenges, what skills are they really looking for?
It's interesting because while technical skills matter, employers often start with something even more basic: reliability, showing up on time, communicating clearly, and being dependable. Those things sound simple, but they make a huge difference on job sites and production floors.
Absolutely. Many employers will say this: I can train someone on the technical skills, but I can't train someone to care.
That's right. The foundation employers want includes reliability, safety awareness, teamwork, willingness to learn. Once workers demonstrate those qualities, employers are often willing to invest in training.
That's something job seekers should really take to heart. You don't always need years of experience to get started. What employers want to see is attitude, work ethic, and consistency. Let's talk about entry points. Someone listening might be thinking, I want to get into these industries, but where do I start? Shelby, what advice would you give?
One of the best entry points is starting in entry-level positions where workers can gain hands-on experience. Examples include warehouse associates, construction laborers, machine operators, logistics support roles, production assistants. These roles give workers exposure to the industry while building practical skills.
And from there, workers often move into specialized roles like CNC machining, welding, equipment operation, supervisory roles. That career progression happens all the time.
We've seen workers start in entry-level warehouse roles and eventually move into operations management or logistics coordination. The key is showing initiative and continuing to learn.
Let's shift to employers for a moment. Rod, what hiring strategies are working right now?
A few things stand out. First, clear job expectations. When employers clearly explain schedules, responsibilities, and safety requirements, they attract candidates who are a better fit. Second, fast hiring processes. Workers today often move quickly between opportunities. Employers who streamline hiring decisions have an advantage.
I would add communication as well. Keeping candidates informed during the hiring process builds trust.
Another factor is workplace culture. Workers want to know, will I be respected? Will I be safe? Will I have opportunities to grow? Employers who focus on those things tend to retain workers longer.
And that's something we emphasize frequently here at workers.com, connecting employers and workers in ways that support long-term success. Let's talk about career growth. Sam, what does a long-term career path look like in these industries?
A typical path might look like this: entry-level worker to skilled technician to team lead to supervisor to operations manager. And along the way, workers build valuable experience.
Another thing worth mentioning is certifications and training. Workers who invest in certifications, whether it's welding, equipment operation, or safety training, often unlock higher-paying opportunities.
And the learning never really stops. Technology is changing how industries operate, from automated manufacturing to advanced logistics systems. Workers who stay curious and keep learning will always have opportunities.
Looking ahead, what trends do you think will shape the workforce over the next few years?
One major trend is technology integration. Even traditional industries are adopting digital tools, tablets, automation systems, scheduling platforms.
Another trend is skills-based hiring. Employers are focusing more on what workers can actually do rather than just what credentials they have.
And I think we'll continue seeing stronger recognition for skilled trades as essential careers. These roles literally build and maintain the infrastructure that keeps the economy running.
That's a great point. The people building bridges, operating factories, moving goods, and maintaining systems are doing work that impacts everyone. Before we wrap up, let's share one quick takeaway for both employers and job seekers. Rod?
For employers, invest in clear hiring processes and supportive work environments. Reliable workers are looking for companies where they can grow.
For job seekers, focus on reliability and learning. Those two qualities open doors across almost every industry.
And remember that careers often start with one opportunity that leads to the next. Stay open to learning and growth.
Great insights, everyone. If you're an employer looking to build a stronger workforce, visit workers.com. And if you're a job seeker exploring career opportunities, visit jobs.workers.com. And to connect with others in the workforce community, be sure to visit workers.com/community. Thanks for listening to Workers.com Staffing Pulse, Insights from the Frontline. We'll see you next time with another episode talking hiring, careers, and building stronger workforces. And remember, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or your favorite podcast platform so you don't miss future episodes.